As we celebrate Black History Month, as Mr. Anderson stated, I have several mentoring programs in Atlanta. I do a lot of mentoring work with at-risk youth. I have this image that's stuck in my head. And that image is from the Woolworths sit-in in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you don't know what that is, take a look at it. Look it up, Google it. You can Google anything. I have this image stuck in my head of these 4 African-American males sitting at the counter waiting to be served. They were spit on, called names, physically abused, sodas, shakes thrown at them, anything you can name. That was 53 years ago. They were demanding to be served, equal rights. Last summer in Atlanta, right after I visited the actual Woolworth where the sit-in occurred, I was at an IHOP in Atlanta. 4 guys came in, pants down here, real loud. It was 3 of them. So it was 4 of us now at a counter. And they reached over to me and they said, "Excuse me, what does this read right here?" And I said, "Colorado omelet." And that stuck with me. How can we go 53 years ago demanding to be served, and now in 2013 we have an opportunity to be served anywhere we go, and we can't read the menu? I'm going to come back to that in a minute. I need everybody to repeat after me. What I do or fail to do is up to me. I can change anything in my life if I want to. Starting today, I will focus on what I can do as opposed to what I can't. The sky is not the limit. We have footprints on the moon. Y'all like that one? I can tell y'all smiling. Y'all like that one. Those positive affirmations. Get you one of those little sticky tablets. Place them everywhere in your dorm room. Place them everywhere in your office. My teachers at my school, I have them up everywhere. I am awesome. I'm great. All of that, everywhere. They don't even like to have meetings in my office because I don't do the complaining. I'm a problem solver. Try that. Place those positive affirmations everywhere in your room. I need 2 volunteers quickly. Can I get 2 volunteers? Can I get 2 volunteers? Volunteers, 2, come on up, come on up. First 2, up, got 3. I just simply wanted to give y'all some money. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. Y'all give these 2 volunteers a round of applause. We've lost that. We've lost that. Why are we afraid to volunteer? Why are we afraid to be first? We've lost that as a society. In kindergarten, oh boy, I saw some student teachers. You ask for a volunteer to a group of kindergartners, the whole class coming running. They're not even waiting. But as you get older, you lose that motivation. You lose that drive. Many of you, when you came in here, you went straight to the back. I think he and I were talking. I think I may have shared with. I was like, we're afraid, we're scared to come to the front. Pay attention to that. Real quick question, since I'm addressing the African-American male from the Institute. I've read several media reports, and I have a question. That question is, do we have more African-American males in prison or more African-American males in college? Raise your hand if you think prison. And good, that's about 80% of the room. You're wrong. There are 1.2 million in college, and there's 817,000 incarcerated. That number is still high. That's a huge difference than what the media has portrayed. That gap even widens if you only took the African-American males from the ages of 18 and 24. So remember that the next time you engage in some dialogue and giving the brothers a hard time. Carter G. Woodson once stated that if you can control a man's thinking, you don't have to worry about his actions. You don't have to tell him to go over there or go over here. He will stand right there in his place. You don't have to send him to the back door. He will automatically go to the back door. Then, if there's no back door, he'll try to create a back door. And I use that quote because that's actually what we did here. I asked for a volunteer. Everybody froze up. Automatic, subconsciously. When you go into a room, a conference, first day of class, and nobody's in there and you walk in there, where do you automatically go? To the back? It's automatically. You've sort of been programmed without even knowing it. Right now, I'm going to give you 3 rules. If you don't remember anything else I said here today, and I'm not going to be long, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson gave me 3 B's when he walked in early this afternoon. First of all, he told me to be here. He told me to be quick, and he told me to be gone. But I'll see you this weekend because I'll be back for the homecoming activities. I have 3 rules for you, and I picked up these 3 rules here at Georgia Southwestern, specifically when I played basketball. Mr. Anderson mentioned all my accolades and all those great things about Dr. Jackson. Many people, Mr. Anderson, know that's the glory. A lot of people don't know the story. You know the story. And I appreciate you bringing me back. Rule number 1, listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Where's my 2 ears and 1 mouth so you can listen twice as much as you talk. I want to take you through a quick activity right quick. I have 2 coins, a penny and a dime. Listen up. Sarah's mom has 3 kids. One of the kids' name is Dime, the coin, and the other child's name is Penny, 11 cents. What's the third child's name? Raise your hand. 2 coins. Miss Positive. She's absolutely right. Be honest with yourself. I see you on. Raise your hand if you thought it was a coin initially. You can raise your hand. You don't be bashful. Saw how easily I made you simply focus on this, when in actuality I gave you the answer right up front. Try that listening activity the next time y'all in the dorm playing spades Y'all still do that? Do they still do that? Oh, he say they don't play spades no more. They on the computers. He say they way past that. Am I telling my age? Y'all don't play spades? They still do the spades, man. Oh, they just on the smartphones all the time.